Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel MathBuddy. Here I have started the mathematics lecture series for 11th standard, and here is the exercise number 2.3. So in which the first question is, which of the following relation are function? Give reason. If it is the function, determine its domain and range. So the first relation is given here, 2, 1, 5 is mapping to 1, 8 is again mapping to 1, then 11 is mapping to 1, 14 mapping to 1, then 17 is mapping to 1. So we can clearly observe that each of the element from the domain is mapping to the single or the unique element of the codomain. Unique element of the codomain. That means it does not violate the rule of the function, hence it is the function. The function. So R1 is the function. Is it? And the domain is equal to the collection 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17, and the range in which the only single element, range is nothing but the elements, the collection of the elements in the codomain having the pre-image. So here is the only single element. So this is the answer. So for the relation number 2, the relation is given 2, 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8, 4, 10, 5, 12, 6, and the 7 is mapping to, 14 is mapping to the 7. So this is again a function because it does not violate the rule of the function, that is every element of the domain is mapping to the unique element of the codomain. It is function, and the domain is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14, and the range of the function is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7. So this is what the range. Now the last question, the last relation, R3 is equal to given 1, 3, 1, 5 and 2, 5. It is not the function because it violates the rule of the function, that is 1 is mapping to the two elements of the domain, codomain, that is 3 and 5. It is not function. Reason is simple. 1 is related to 3 and 5 both, hence it is not the function. So the next question is question number 2 here. Find the domain and range of the following function. So first, f of x is given here, minus mod of x. Since mod x is defined for all real number, it having the domain क्या होगा इसका, इस फंक्शन का, which is equal to the set of real number. Then for the range is nothing but the collection of those element in the codomain having pre-image. So we can observe that mod x is positive, always positive, equals mod x having the definition x if x is greater than 0, 0 if x is equal to 0, and minus x if x is less than 0. So mod x की proper definition है. According to this definition, it is always positive, and hence for every real number it gives the positive value, and since set of real number is the domain, range will be range is equal to the minus infinity to 0, is it? Then for second one, you have to find the domain and range. Given function f of x is equal to in square root 9 minus x square. Since it is in the square root, 9 minus x square must be the positive. This implies x square 9 must be greater than x square. So x is in between minus 3 to plus 3. X is in between minus 3 to plus 3. So this is what the domain of the function is equal to minus 3 to plus 3, both included. We can use the closed interval minus 3 to plus 3, and the range of the function is equal to we can include here minus 3 and plus 3 we can include here, and hence it takes the value plus or minus 3 at x is equal to 0. The range will be close interval 0 to 3. Now we'll see the next question, question number 3. So here a function f is defined by f of x is equal to 2x minus 5. This is the simple question. Write down the values of f of 0. So f of 0 is equal to 2 into 0 minus 5, which is equal to the minus 5. Then f of 7 is equal to 7 to the 14 minus 5, which is equal to 9. Then f of minus 3, which is equal to 2 into minus 3 minus 5. So 3 to the 6 minus 6 plus 5, which is minus 11. So these are answer. This is the easy question. Now we'll see the fourth question. So here the function temperature function is given, maps the temperature in degree Celsius into the Fahrenheit by the given function T of C is equal to 9C divided by 5 plus 32. So we can easily find T of 0, which is equal to 32, is it? Then for T of 28, this is the first one. For the second one, T of 28 is equal to 9 into 28 divided by 5 plus 32, which is equal to 252 divided by 5 plus 32, which will be equal to 50.4 plus 32, which is equal to 82.4. So this is all the T of T28. Now T of minus 10 is equal to 9 into minus 10 divided by 5 plus 32, which is equal to minus 18 plus 32 minus 18. This is 5 to the 10 minus 18 plus 32, which is equal to 14. Now the question number 4th, we have to find the value of C. The value of C when T of C is given to 12. So given 9C divided by 5 plus 32 is equal to 212, it is given. This implies you can write this 9C divided by 5 is equal to 212 minus 32, which is equal to 180. Is it? Now this implies 9C is equal to 180 into 5, which is equal to 900. This implies C is equal to 100. So this is what the final answer. Now we'll see the question number 5 from the same exercise number 2.3. So this is the question number 5. Find the range of each of the following function. So first function is given, f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x for x belongs to R and x must be greater than 0. So x is given here, x is greater than 0, and which is the real number. So whenever it takes the value 0, it will give 2. F of 0 is equal to 2, and then for all positive x it will give the different values, which may be the negative values. So 2 is the smallest largest number in this side, and this will be the minus infinity. So the range is equal to minus infinity to 2. So 2 may be included in the set. Value 2 is not attained because that would require x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 is not given here, hence it is the open interval. For the second one, f of x is equal to x square plus 2. X is real number. So for any positive negative x, it will always be the positive number, and for x is equal to 0 it gives 2. Then for all the real number, it is always greater than 2. So it is started from 2 and end with this 2, infinity. So since x may take the value 0, it will be included and open at other end. So for the third one, f of x is equal to x is real number. It is the simple identity function, and hence it has range is equal to R itself, set of real number. Every real number occurs as the output. Okay, thanks for watching, and subscribe to my YouTube channel MathBuddy.